Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be a very serious topic that a lot of people are scared to talk about, and that is depression. A lot of people suffer with depression. Either they try to deny the fact they're depressed, or they know they're depressed but don't get any help for it. So first of all, like, how do you know you're depressed? How do you know? How I knew I was depressed is that I didn't want to get up out of bed. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go out. Sometimes I didn't want to eat. It's just like my mood changes like so often, and I'll be good 1 minute and then next minute my mood just changed and I'm like so sad and I'm so worried and all of that. So how I knew also is that I will normally like spaced out. Like I will just zone out. Like I will be somewhere talking to somebody and then I just, like, my mind just goes somewhere else. Just don't want to do anything, don't want to get up out of bed, don't want to eat, don't want to even take a shower, you don't want to go to work, you don't want to do normal days activities, you don't want to do it. And drained, you feel exhausted, you feel overwhelmed, you feel anxious, you feel... A lot of people don't like that word because it's like you're saying that something's wrong with them, pretty much. In the Black community, a lot of women, a lot of men don't want to admit the fact that they're depressed because, one, for women, for Black women, brown women, they're the standard of a woman and how a woman should be for a Black woman. For instance, strong Black woman. So they put we're up here to say, okay, we're strong, we're Black, we have to be this way. But at the end of the day, we are humans and we have feelings. We're not like you, we're not perfect. We don't have it together all the time. And a lot of people like forget that we're actually humans. We have feelings and we have breakdowns. We have times when we cry. We have to be strong and we have to have confidence. We have to be this person. But at the end of the day, we have times that we don't feel that way. And these are the times when we're depressed. You know what I'm saying? And somebody said something to me the other day and I was speechless because she said to me, my coworker, she said to me that, Simone, you're the definition of a strong woman because you are so brave to share your story. That a lot of people won't have that courage to share the story and not shed a tear. I had to say to her that I have grown so much that now when I share my story, I don't cry. Like before, when it was just going along and how things was going, like it wasn't going anywhere. Yes, I cry every single time that I tell a story. I would cry, but now I'm at a stage where I accept the fact that I've been through it. I accept the fact that I am dealing with this. I accept the fact that I am growing as a woman and as a mother, and I just accept it. Like before, I used to question God, why am I going through this? Why is this, all of this happening to me? What I have done wrong? Like, what is it? But no, I realize is that this is a part of me and this is a part of my journey, and I have to just accept the fact of everything that I go through because it's a part of me. So I have to accept that fact that everything that happens, it was supposed to happen. And sometimes I look back and I'm like, I should have prevented this, I should have did this different. But at the end of the day, whatever should happen. For instance, the whole Kobe thing with his daughter, that he passed away, and a lot of people are saying that, oh, the helicopter had too many people, why did he break, why did they go, all of this, why he's so close to his daughter, all this other stuff. And I'm like, whatever was supposed to happen had to happen, and God knows why. It's just supposed to happen. We question it all the time, but it's just supposed to happen. But yes, black women, black men know they also have depression, and they refuse, especially black men, refuse to go to therapy or to get help because they are scared of people thinking that they're weak, thinking that they're not manly enough, or just broken. And a lot of men don't like to use that word to say, oh, they're broken and they need to be fixed, because that means they need to be fixed. A lot of men don't like to admit that fact, but there's a lot of broken men and women out there in relationships, and it fails, and they argue and they cheat and they treat each other all different types of way, because why? They have deep down issues that they are dealing with. They're either dealing with depressions, dealing with family issues, mommy issues, daddy issues. They're so broken to the fact they haven't taken the time out to heal themselves, because a lot of people looking for somebody to heal them, and that's when a lot of people go wrong, and that's why a lot of relationships fail, and that's why a lot of marriages fail, because we looking for the other person to heal us when we're supposed to heal ourselves. We're supposed to take care of our depression. And I'm just making this video to make you know that it's okay to be depressed, as long as you are looking for the resources to help you heal from it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be in depression and just be depressed and just not care, and not care about your well-being, not care about the people around you, because believe it or not, people see it, and the energy that you bring around people feel it. You know what I'm saying? And when you're depressed, people can sense it. In the black community has this stigma about therapy and depression, and they will know that they have depression and will not for the life of them go and get help. They will not, like, no, like, for instance, if you have depression and you want help but you can't afford to get therapy, there's different ways you can go through it. Because for me, I use art, I use painting, I use that as a sense of me expressing and releasing my depression. Also, I dance, I watch YouTube videos, I try to like meditate sometimes. I burn sage. I collect crystals, all that stuff. Like read stuff that will help you uplift yourself. When you speak things upon your life, you manifest it. Like you said, okay, I'm beautiful, I am powerful, I am rich, I am this, I am that. All the good things that you want to be, you say it, you speak it in existence, because that's the only way you're gonna feel positive about yourself. If you keep on being negative about yourself each and every day, saying that, okay, I'm this, I'm that, I'm fat, I'm blah, and all of that, you're gonna feel like that. You are gonna feel drawn. You're just gonna feel drained, and you're not gonna want to do anything. Mentally too, like the things that you listen to, if you keep on listening to, I'm not saying like don't listen to trap music. I'm not really a fan of trap. But if you keep on listening to certain type of music that has negative messages in there, believe it or not, it's gonna influence you, because it's all in. Like when you listen to certain things, it's just storing in your head. So if you listen to some, also social media also contributes to depression, because a lot of people see these relationships, these marriages on Facebook, on Instagram, and they don't really see what's going on behind closed doors. It might look perfect on social media, but you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Like a lot of people see relationship, see travel trips, see somebody in a certain type of career having a lot of money and doing all these different things. But sometimes in my previous video, things don't always seem like how they look, because you don't know what them do to get it. You don't know what sacrifices they had to make. You don't know all of that. So it causes depression also. It does, because it's either that or you see debts and all these different things on there, like that influence the mind. So people, a lot of celebrities went through depression are dealing with depression, all of that stuff. Jackson deal with depression, Keke Palmer, even Jay-Z, Beyonce, Simrena.Williams, Michelle.Williams. So if they're dealing with it and they're celebrities, why can't you deal with your depression yourself? Like, I mean, come on, we need to do better. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to be more mentally intact of who we are. Like, we need to do more research on dealing with it. Like, it's so sad that the Black community just shove it under the rug, and when they see people talking about it, it's either they mock them, or try to bring them down, or try to shame them in some sense. But at this point, like, if anybody going through depression and watching my videos and like see a light, that's good, because too much people push it under the rug. A lot of people dealing with it and not talking about it. It's okay to talk about it, because before I would not talk about how I was feeling. I was just in this box by myself, just absorbing all my emotion and everything that I'm feeling, and not dealing with it, and to a point where dark thoughts come into your head, and you definitely don't want it to reach that far. Like, don't let it reach that far where you're thinking about hurting yourself or taking your own life. Don't just be positive. Talk to somebody. try to find one person and talk to them. Like there's websites online, support, all of that online. You can talk to somebody about it. If you don't feel comfortable talking to somebody, start writing a journal. If you don't feel like writing a journal, video yourself, like make videos, because I do that sometimes, like when I'm feeling down and when I want to like purge my feelings and all of that, I definitely make a video, what you call that, a video diary, pretty much. Mental health is very, very important. Just like we go to the dentist, just like we go to the doctor when we have an issue with our teeth and with our body, is the same way with our mental health. Like it's the same exact way. Why not go to a therapist if you can afford one, if your insurance can cover it? Like talk to somebody. Like don't suffer in silence. It's not worth it. You guys for watching. I always appreciate you guys coming back every week to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. I want you to also check out my other videos that I have on my page, and like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. So stay positive, be you, and don't forget that you got this. So bye.